Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we are having a look at the Gazelle Biznes, and this is by Alexander Pistoleton 228. I hope I said that name right. Pretty bad with names, so let's have a quick sweep around here. Now, as you can see straight away, there is something missing. Now, this I don't think would be too much of a problem to fix, because I already had a look at this, and it does have a bumper for the front. I think it's just not done it as a standard thing, so I don't think that's a big deal. But as we sweep around here and we have a look, there is some nice detail here in the truck. It's not like got the most awesome detail that I've seen, but it's got a lot of good detail in there, which is pretty good. And I thought I'd do this one too because the Gazelle that I did before I was thinking it was not going to be a very popular truck, but very surprising, it was very, very popular. So I thought, well, let's do another one. So this here is the next Gazelle, done by a different person, not the same guy. So, you know, we'll see some different stuff. So let's jump into the customized configuration and take a look. So let's see, here we are, and as you'd expect, the cabin is only one to choose from. Now, there's no other extra ones on there like we've seen in the past, thank goodness. Now, as for the actual chassis, there is only one. There would have been nice to have, you know, an extra, you know, chassis, you know, dual wheels or something, but I don't know if they made that with the Gazelle. But that would have been interesting to have something like that, but never mind. One engine, unfortunately, which is the Europe 3, 106.8 horsepower, 269 kilowatts. So just one to choose from. And the gearbox, there's only one gearbox to choose from. Interior, there's just the standard. So that's okay. That's fine for, I think this is a start anyway. But that's all good, not a problem. It looks really nice for the interior. See, a lot of, there has been a bit of texturing used there, so it's just the box there and then they slap the texture on the front. Knobs and that are all good, they are all vents and all that they've done with modelling. But yeah, there's a couple of textures here which some guys do textures, some guys don't. That's a texture there. But anyway, it's all good, this still looks pretty good. I mean, it's nice and smooth. Steering wheel's a little bit jagged, but that's not going to be too much of a problem. Dash is also a little bit jaggedy. See how it's got the straight lines going across there? Because I had a couple of people ask me, what do you mean by jagged? Well, jagged is these bits here. See, line, line, line. Now, when you're modeling, the easier way to do it is to make smaller lines. The smaller the lines, it's going to deceive the eye and make it look like it is a circle. So that's how you fix that. And I know that from past when I did modelling for other games. Still, I need to get into it for Euro trucks, I think. Now, a little bit messy on there on the texture on the top there. It's sort of messed up. And it looks like it's stretched, I think. I'm not sure. There's the proper one on the back, but it looks like it's stretched there. Not sure about that. And oh look, there's that proper texture down there. So all of that on the roof is stretched. So that's a bit of a shame, but never mind. Then we go off to the actual colours. Now, there is the Stormy Blue. Looks quite nice in Stormy Blue. Then the Bronze Autumn. The Sunlight Silver. Black Night. And the Deep Aquamarine. I've been practicing that now, so it's aquamarine and not is what I normally say. I'm going to leave it on the standard there, even though the blue does look very nice. I still am going to leave it on the standard there. Now, let's go off to the accessories for the outside. First of all, no, well, that's not first of all. I want to change the bumper, but anyway, there is a little grill thing. I don't mind that. I think that looks cool. And you'll have a look here. There's the bumper there. Plastic grey bit. I've seen a few camper vans with that sort of thing, like a Winnebago is what they call them in America. They have that sort of thing, and you get it all black and grey black and all grey. I'm actually going to leave it on that one there. I like that one. I think it matches for this truck. Now, as for the wheels, there is the full standard one. Disregard that one there. It's a mod I've not taken out yet. Sorry, I normally take out all my mods, but I didn't do that this time. But if you go and put the truck tyres on, it jacks it right up, and we'll put it on the back as well, just to see. Look, so it jacks it up and looks a bit funny. So what I would suggest is leaving it on the original ones that come with it, just like that. So that's still, it looks good like that. Now, off to a little side skirt sort of thing, just a bash bar to protect the petrol tank and that. And then we go off to here, which is this little cabin thing. So that one there is pretty good. We have a look. It changes a lot, actually. Let's see. I'm not sure what this is here. I think that's the end of the canopy. So if we take that off, yeah, it is. See how it's the end of the canopy? I'm just going to leave that standard one on there because it didn't change the whole thing. It just went over the top. Which even that one looks a bit silly there. So I'm just going to take that off, which is a bit of a shame, but still looks good. Then we go off to this here. Now I'm not 100% sure what this is. I could not figure it out for the life of me. There are 2 in total of things that I can't figure out on this truck. Can't see what it's doing, so let's just take that off. Now we come over to the mirrors. Now you do get choice of black or you get the grey. We're going to leave the grey because I've got the other bits here grey. Now we've got other bits and pieces for the inside. We'll have a look at now. I'm going to put one on because some of these don't actually work on the inside for the buttons, which is really strange. So yeah, you get the stickers there. I'm going to take those off. I don't like the stickers on the side there. I see that a lot in European vehicles. So then we get these things here, which we'll take that out and we'll have a look later. We've got visors for the outside, which look pretty good, but I think there's something missing there. I don't know, but we'll just leave it on that one there. Now, this here, the spoiler, you can put on a different spoiler, but different colours. One thing that I want to point out is this big bulky thing here, you cannot take off. So I'm going to take that off there because I think that it looks better like that than with that big spoiler hanging off there. Now let's go to the inside because that is pretty much it for the outside of the vehicle. And we'll jump in. There we go. And I think that's the mirrors, that's right. Now here's where I was looking and I couldn't quite see everything that I wanted. See, there's those stickers on the window. Didn't quite like those. Then we've got the little dingo ball things, whatever they are. I don't know what they are called properly, but I think they look good on this truck. Mirrors again. So, see, there's a whole heap of things that you can't select. So we have to go back on the outside and switcheroo. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly what that did again because some of these don't do anything. I couldn't figure out what they did. So see, that one doesn't do anything. That one adds some toy on there but doesn't show on the inside. So we can put that on but it just doesn't show, that's all. So other than that, I couldn't quite figure out what the rest of these... Oh, that's right, that does that. What the rest of those other 2. So there's... If we just click on something else... Oh, that's the side skirt things, yep. That one, and that one. I do not know what they do. So we'll leave those alone and we'll just take the truck as it is right there. Okay, so let's go confirm. And then yes, we will trade in. Yes, please. And let's take a look on the outside. Okay, so here we are on the outside, and as per usual, we're looking for big gaping holes. Not sure if we're going to see any on this one, but you never know. You never know. So looks pretty good. There's no driver. There's a monkey on the front dash. That looks pretty cool. But that's it. I don't know what the AT is up the top there. I saw that before. No, that gap's... No big gaping holes, which is good. Very good. Alright, so... Okay, let's jump on the outside again. And see how there's an AT up the top there. I don't know what that AT is. But you can see the monkey there. The monkey looks pretty funny. I like that. Nice little touch there. The rest of it looks pretty cool. So let's start her up and see how it sounds. Alright, so that's using one of the default sounds in the actual game. That's fine, that's not a problem. What we'll do is we'll take this for a drive over to the actual service center, and we will see how it is. Jeez, it's driving like a car. Wow. It is very, very simple to drive this. Oh, gee, we'll take the long way. It's very quiet. Wow, I can tell that straight away. It's just very quiet. And it's just... I don't know how you're going to pick up loads with this, to be honest, because it's not had a mod to pick up loads in there, so I didn't see that. And listen to how quiet it is. It's just like a car, really. Let's see how top heavy it is when we go around this corner here. Because other cars... Oh no, look at that, that's nice. See, cars in the past have actually... There's a few cars that I've seen that have been quite top heavy. And you just turn a corner and for some reason it tips over. It's like it's got a massive load. But it hasn't. Look, this is beautiful to drive. It's a wonderful, wonderful vehicle to drive. No horns? What about the horn? Oh, it's just the normal truck horn. And that guy's going to go and he's going to get smashed. I'm going to go too, because he stopped. Wow, it's so nice to drive. Oh, this is awesome. This is very surprising. I did not think that this was going to be so nice. It's just like a real car. It really is. And yep, didn't bother me going around that corner. It handled quite well. And we're just going to go over to the service center, and I'm speeding a bit. So, and look, I just turned really sharp there and it didn't tip. So that's great. And we missed the service center, so we're just going to do a U-turn, which it did a beautiful U-turn. The actual camera there, the mirror on the side there, if you have a look at that, is actually pointing the wrong way. So that's something that's going to have to be fixed up. It's pointing sideways and not backwards, which it should be. So that's weird. That's actually spinning me out. I might have to turn that off. Alright, so let's jump in there. Let's have a look at the upgrades. So I don't think there's going to be anything extra in this, but you never know. And let's take a look. No, colors are standard. Is that... No, I thought that was something extra. Yeah, there we go. So standard plates, and we get co-driver's plates there. So that's sort of the only thing. And there's the toy there. That's all that you can put in there at this point in time. Which, you know, that's fine. So let's jump out of there, and we'll take a look at the paint shop. Oh, custom color. We have custom color and custom metallic. Awesome. That's what we want. Custom metallic. Now, I'm going to put on a white, and we will make that a grey right there. And then this one here, does it work? Does it work? Let's go on the side there. Just works. So you can just see it there when I go to red. No, let's get that angle. It just works. Yeah, right there. See, up the top there, there's a little bit of red. So that is only so slight. You may not be able to see that in the actual... yeah, on YouTube. So, but trust me, it was there. So look, there we go. I'm going to leave that there. It sort of gives a nice little light silver. We'll confirm that. And then back out. Now, jump on the outside and let's take a look, shall we? So look, there it is there. I mean, this is really... Oh, there's a truck there. It is really, really good. You might actually be able to combine the Gazelle, the other Gazelle, with this Gazelle, and because the other Gazelle had a trailer mod attached to it, so, and it carried 8 ton, I believe. So you might be able to combine the two to get a really good mod out of this, and hopefully that would actually make a trailer available for this, because there was no trailer mod for this. So that might be something of interest to people, this truck. I really do like this. Compared to the other one, I like this one better. The only thing that it is missing is that trailer. But never mind, they might join up. The actual trailer thing mod might work in there because it was separate files. Okay, so guys, if you want to see this vehicle in the weekly drive, then put yes or no down the bottom. That's what we're doing from now on. Even if I forget to say it, yes or no down the bottom for the weekly drives. The more yeses we get, the more chance it's going to be used in the weekly drive. More no's we get, then that's going to weigh it up. So every time we get a no, that's a negative against it. So come on guys, if you want to see this in the weekly drive, then comment down below yes or no. Now, if you want to download this, download's also down below in the comments. So make sure if you like this that you grab a copy of it. I think it's pretty good. I like it. And yeah, there we go. Alright guys, well look, that is pretty much it from me. Look, if you like this video, then don't forget to share. But look, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here we do the weekly drive where we go from Dusseldorf to Bremen in the Ural 6464, voted by you, the viewers. Just below that we take a look at Winning Streak, a very, very silly game where you're a streaker that has to run from one end of the field to the other. If you'd like to visit our website or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. If you like this video, then don't forget to share. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!